on the 28-hour SQL Server Masterclass on the Udemy platform from only $15 instead of $89. Learn how to become a future developer or either a future DBA or performance expert on SQL Server with 150 exercises. The link to the promotion is in the video description. Okay? Want to get started on SQL Server? Then join me.
This is the demo for backup mirror and backup with compression. Backup compression is not activated by default on all database. Okay? To activate this option, it's at level server level, sorry. Click on properties and on database setting. Okay? And check the compress, the backup box. Okay, it's not activated by default. If you want to compress backup, you have just to tick this box. Okay? So, compressing the backup sometimes, not all the time, can improve the backup performance because the volume of that physical writing is less. The only drawback is that it can increase CPU usage. Okay, the technique link talks about it. Just here. This one. By default, let's make a zoom. By default, backupping using backup compression increase CPU usage. Okay? So pay attention to your CPU performance indicator. Okay? If you have a lot of backups running overnight, to monitor CPU usage, once you have enabled this option. Okay, we will start the test. We will start with a simple backup without compression. Okay, and we will pause the video. Let's start the backup. Okay, if we look on the bottom right, it's 2 minutes and 4 seconds. Okay, so we write the time, 2 minutes and 4 seconds. Okay, we go for the compression. You have just to put compression at the end of the backup. Okay, it's quite easy to write compression. You just after with compression. Okay, let's go for the backup with compression, and I pause again the video. Okay, with compression we are at 1 minute and 30 seconds. Okay, just on bottom right, just here. Okay, we saved about 30 seconds by enabling compression. And if we look at the size of the backups, just okay, on the folder, we have 2 backups. One backup with compression, 8 gigabytes, and one backup with compression. It's without compression and with compression, sorry. Okay, and with compression is 4 gigabytes. Okay, so it saves time during the backup and also disk space. To sum up, on this example, we save 30 seconds. And if we have, for example, 100 database, that makes 3000 seconds. So 50 minutes. It's huge. And for the disk space, if we have saved 4 gigabytes, so if we take another 100 databases, which are practically the same size, we can save 400 gigabytes. Okay, it's huge. It's very huge. If you just tick the compression box, you save 400 gigabytes and 50 minutes of compression time. Okay. So next demo, backup with mirror. Okay, backup with mirror. The backup in mirrors allows to do a backup of the same backup on several distinct directories at the same times. Okay, the syntax is quite easy to set up. To disk and with mirror, just here, to the another directory where we want to make a backup with mirror. Within it, okay, it's possible to make 64 backup with the with mirror option. This can be a very interesting option in case you have several separate production storage bay. Okay, of course, as a reminder, never put the backup on the same storage rack where your database is stored. Okay, if the storage bay becomes unavailable, you lose everything. Okay, never put your storage bay on the same stockage. Okay, let's launch the backup with mirror. Okay, we have a error message. Use will format to create a new mirrored backup set. Format is mandatory to run the first command to see if the files is not already there. Okay, just write the format command. Okay, let's launch the backup, and backup is in running. I make a pause. Okay, backup with mirror is finished. So we have the first backup in first folder, just right here. Okay, and the other backup with folder number 2, just here. Okay, is the same backup, the same database but with two distinct backup. Okay. So it was the demonstration about with mirror and with compression. Okay, so let's go to the next demo.